Fedsmoker is probably one of the most insane and interesting internet characters you'll ever learn about.
Hello all you stupid f***ing Americans out there. How you doing? I'm in a lot better mood today, trash and dirty pigs, because I got my mother riding with me today. Hi, Ma.
This is a man who spent his days traveling across the entire United States with one mission in mind: finding and busting dirty, crooked cops.
I believe you've been following me around, K-Dog, okay? You come to me every time, okay? You came to me twice in the last 24 hours.
You keep following me around, you're going to get arrested for harassment.
All right, brother, I'll take you up on that in court, okay? Keep coming around. I'll see you on the net, buddy. I've ruined more cops than anyone in the country, brother. And I did it with the state patrol, the same people you work for. Right. They used to wire me up, brother, with these things. Right. And I don't miss on much, brother, okay? So let's keep our foreheads straight. Right. I'm going to get out of your bubble, okay? And don't be wearing no baby raper stamps around me.
I got you.
All right, brother. Okay? Isn't that the way it's done? You can't comment on nothing that has nothing to do with the truth, right? No truth here, Americans. I am the truth. That's why you guys all best be real scared of the truth, because that truth make you ass tight, okay? It'll tighten you up real good.
He believed he was a CIA double agent and his sole purpose in life was to accomplish his mission. Equipped with spy glasses, tape recorders, and a car decked out in cameras and recording software, no dirty cop or even regular civilian was safe from old Fedsmoker here.
It's almost time to start smoking pigs for real. Yeah.
What is this place?
You don't need to film me.
Oh, I'm doing a documentary. Listen here.
I don't care. I don't want to be
This
filmed.
is America, you dumb son of a bitch, okay?
I am an elite force. Look at this neck.
I'll let you Americans know there is a God. There's no Jesus in this fucking book. I've read it. So, wing! Anyways.
If I wouldn't be recording people and doing what I am right now, I'd probably be a hitman, okay? Okay? So it's either the camera or the other, okay? I'd choose the camera, okay? Because I would have been a great hitman.
Fedsmoker lived a wild life, and we should consider ourselves lucky that he had the wherewithal to document it every step of the way. This is the story of Fedsmoker, the schizophrenic vigilante. Now, before I even begin to tell this story, I would just like to say trying to document Fedsmoker's life in a chronological order is almost impossible. He has hundreds of channels spread across YouTube, and each channel is comprised of hundreds of their own uploads showcasing pieces of Fedsmoker's life. The scrolling list on screen right now is just some of his more well-known channels. Some of these have been deleted off YouTube, but most of them are still up, and I'm even willing to bet there's still other channels out there that have yet to be discovered that have a gold mine of Fedsmoker content just waiting to be found. It is also important to note that most of his videos range from 10 seconds to 2 minutes long and are usually just an overabundance of shouting or incoherent ramblings. To those who are unfamiliar with Fedsmoker, you may stumble across one of these videos and think it's just some schizophrenic homeless dude acting insane in public or rambling about the police. And in all fairness, you wouldn't be totally wrong in that assumption, but there is so much more to Fedsmoker than that. He was a musician. He was also a computer technician.
I'm going to talk to the FBI personally and the CIA from all these fucking morons contaminating your PCs. They ought to have their fucking nuts chopped off and killed! Yeah! Now what you gotta do, kids, is they crash your computers, you gotta go in and uninstall everything. Just uninstall everything yourself manually like I'm doing today. Now these aren't like computer hackers getting into my computer. This is like the FBI and the CIA that watches what I do constantly. They're on my phone. Before I even ring, I'll prove that. When I make a phone call, you hear them like picking up before the fucker even rings. So just imagine what they're doing to my fucking PC. I'm on top of you fuckers.
A ladies' man.
I just want to do some weird shit to you is all.
I want to make you feel all warm inside after I blow some cum in you. It tickle you really good.
And he was even a bird watcher.
Hello, my little birds. You hungry today?
And these are just some of the things that made Fedsmoker the crazy man that he is. So in this video, I will do my best to just showcase the absolute insane person our main character was. Fedsmoker was born on September 17th, 1967 in the state of Nebraska. His real name is Conald Eugene Peterson, and he also goes by Herc or Herkster as well. I will be using all three of his main monikers interchangeably throughout this documentary just for some clarity. The early life of Fedsmoker is mostly unknown, however, it's safe to assume he's been this insane authority-fighting enigma for his entire life. According to Herc, at just 9 years old, he was wearing a wire on his father to bust him for threatening to kill him.
I worked undercover most of my life, off and on since my teens. And I wore a wire on my own dad when I was 9 years old. Police recorded him trying to threaten to kill me and shit like that. So I got zero tolerance for people trying to be evil around me.
Now this just goes to show that Herc has had an affinity for wearing wires and busting people committing crimes ever since he was a child. But is this story of a 9-year-old Herkster taking down his own father true? I have no idea, but I think the tale of Fedsmoker is so much more fun when you just assume everything he's saying is the truth. There is one thing that is very true about this story, and it's the fact that Fedsmoker has taken down a police chief by wearing a wire before. Yes, I'm not kidding, he actually did this. In 2001, the Harvard, Nebraska police chief, Jeffrey Saad, would be arrested for allegedly planning down to burn several buildings in and around the city. Nebraska State Patrol investigators arrested him after receiving a tip that indicated Saad tried to solicit someone to commit arson. And guess who the person the Nebraska police chief tried to solicit this arson job for? Conald Peterson, the Fedsmoker.
Stop, Saad! You're daddy! You had to go to jail! I wear wires on these son of a bitchin' cops, Americans. Yeah, and you end up in jail when I'm done with you. Police chief under arrest. Jeff Saad didn't like me. He didn't like me. That's what happens. You screw with the best, you get fucked on record like all the rest. Taking badges and making scabs is... Yeah!
While wearing a wire, Fedsmoker recorded the police chief soliciting him to commit arson around the city, and this recording ultimately helped lead to his arrest. Busting Jeffrey Saad was the catalyst that inspired Fedsmoker to hit the road on a lifelong journey in search of more crooked cops to bust across America. Everywhere Herkster goes, he carries a laminated cutout of the newspaper article detailing Jeffrey Saad's arrest, and he has also posted it in multiple areas of his car. But don't tell Fedsmoker that because he was a convicted felon on probation at the time this all happened, he was deemed an unreliable witness in the case, and it ultimately ended up getting dropped. Although, even if you did tell Herkster all of that, I don't know if he would even believe you. The beginning of Conald's Fed-smoking career in the early 2000s is mostly undocumented, and that's mainly because YouTube wasn't even a thing until 2005. Fedsmoker was an early adapter to the platform, however, joining it in 2007, naming his first account after the first Fed he ever smoked, Jeff Saad. The Jeff Saad account gives us a glimpse at Conald's life over 16 years ago. The first few videos on this account are of Herc selling his art on the street to the locals.
Look, there's this guy just purchased my Cease painting, drawing. He purchased it before I even painted it. What do you think of it, guys? You like it?
Oh yeah.
You like it how his hat's holding his joint in his mouth?
The art isn't half bad, and believe it or not, Fedsmoker was a tattoo artist and owned his own shop at one point in time before going on this cop-busting journey. Apart from showcasing his art, Fedsmoker also filmed his interactions with the other local vagrants in the towns he would frequent.
He's always getting drunk, and guys start
The guy's calling the cops on your dumb.
Good.
Better move
I
it
can't
out.
wait. You're drinking, you're going to jail. Time to go to the drunk tank, slut. Time to go to the drunk tank. Drunk tank. I'm calling the fucking cops on you this time, bitch. You're not gonna drink next to these little kids today.
And of course, he would post his interactions with the local police he would film in public.
Hi, Baldy. You're my brother still. Don't forget it. How you doing? Do I know you? Yeah, you know me. Americans, my buddies. Spying again on the homeless. Fucking around with them constantly. We're going to drill this pig a little bit. He won't stick around long.
Connell's initial means of getting around from place to place was a bicycle appropriately named Fedsmoker.
They just said they were looking at my bicycle funny. Oh, Fedsmoker here. They got their fucking teeth knocked out, every fucking one of them. You think I'm fucking kidding? You try me.
And this sounds crazy, but he got this bike by teaching a young guy how to tattoo himself with a makeshift cordless tattoo gun that Herc created himself.
I'm giving Herc Pearson this bike for teaching me how to tattoo.
This bike right here, right?
Yeah.
Turn that bitch on, kid. Anywhere you touch, it works.
I don't know where Fedsmoker got the money to buy video cameras or memory cards or even the electronics to create tattoo machines with. I mean, Herc claims to have had a big house on the beach that he sold so that he could hit the road with his newly obtained bike to continue his journey smoking feds. So maybe the sale of this house is how he keeps himself alive, but I'm not really sure.
Americans, Big Daddy gave up that gray house up there on the hill. Right there. Take this bike around the country and smoke you dirty pigs out there. 'Cause there's a lot more pigs to be smoked. Jeffrey Sad, all you cocksuckers out there that think you're bad on record, you're gonna get a camera stuffed in your fucking face, and you're gonna be trashed if that's what you need to be. 'Cause here come, motherfuckers! We're gonna go to Hollywood first, and LA. Then we're gonna go to Washington, D.C., and expose Bush's retards. And if you're fucking up in the neighborhood, I'm gonna stuff a camera in your face and tell you, yeah, fuck up.
There are tons and tons of dirty pigs Fedsmoker set his eyes on over the course of almost 2 decades. If I covered every single police officer or FBI agent Connell had a personal grudge with and wanted to take down, this video would be like 20 hours long. Truth be told, I don't think there's a single police officer that walked this earth that Fedsmoker didn't have a problem with. If he was filming them, it was likely confrontational. What's really crazy is all of this footage is from 2007 and 2008, and if you thought he was a psycho back then, the next 10 years of his self-documentation only continues to get more insane. Sometime in 2008, Fedsmoker's signature phrase started popping up. While in a Denny's struggling to connect to their Wi-Fi, Herc believed the staff of the restaurant were preventing him from accessing the internet and interfering with one of his investigations. And because of this, he needed to give them a baby raper stamp. Yes, you heard me correctly.
He's not working at Denny's, Americans. Let's give these guys a baby raper stamp right on their fucking face. Stamp it right on their face.
You see, if Fedsmoker thought you were dirty or up to no good, it was his mission to record you and put you online with a baby raper stamp. This was mostly reserved for cops, but regular civilians and even dogs got these stamps when Fedsmoker felt slighted.
I'll be putting everybody on the net as baby rapers from now on if I even see a flinch around me in this town. I think the pigs might have got to them here. They feel like they can get away with that with me. I'll put your fucking chief on the net as baby rapers. I get snubbed one more time out of this store. You watch and see, bitches. I'm gonna put this dog on the net as a baby raper too. You fucking baby raper! You fucking baby raper!
It should be to no surprise that this gets him in trouble from time to time, even being arrested for it once. Here is an article that reads, YouTube video lands CB man in jail. A Council Bluffs man is in jail after his YouTube video got him in trouble. According to the Council Bluffs Police Department report, Conald Peterson, 40, screamed a profane and derogatory comment to a female Potawatomi County janitorial employee as she worked outside on July 15th. Peterson allegedly taped the incident and posted it on YouTube, the report indicated. Of course, he would be released, and around this time we would get a first look at Connell's new car that he would eventually hit the road with to become a menace all across America. The car is an old Crown Vic, much like old police cars that he would later rig up with a laptop, video cameras, and tape recorders. In this video showcasing the car, you can hear Connell rambling about white chariots and white vehicles. And this is because another delusion Fedsmoker is subscribed to is the fact that he is on a mission from God. That mission is to smoke dirty pigs, of course, and the color white or white vehicles are sent to him by God or Jesus to aid him in his journey and show him where to go.
And all these white ladies flash, you know they're white. Never bet against the blacks. Thought I'd show you my dear louver. It's all you pussy-ass fucking cunt men out there on a white lady can step up here and take a swing. Gonna show you how weak you are. After the red flash, the white. I'm gonna show you how pussy-ass you put your lives together like fucking true cunts. True meddling fucking cunts. You kids are meddling with pure hell. But I'm the one that puts dirty pigs in prison on a white lady. They're always white around me, Flash. You know it. Flash is the only one out there with any guts. That's right. The rest of you are worthless fucking twitty bitches. Cunts. So what do you think of that, Flash? Doesn't no dad know how to cook on the side of the road? I think I'm gonna turn the car into a barbecue grill.
It would take a handful of years before Herc was able to begin his operations of Fed smoking with this vehicle. He would be arrested for assault and battery with a deadly weapon in 2008 and spent almost a year in jail. After being released, he wouldn't make a full return back to the internet until 2011, where he would go right back to his usual antics: smoking police officers and threatening baby raper stamps.
If I wouldn't be recording people and doing what I am right now, I'd probably be a hitman, okay? Okay? So it's either the camera or the other, okay? I'd choose the camera, okay? Because I would have been a great hitman. All I really want to do is come in now with Christmas lights wrapped around my cock, okay? And interrogate the crew, okay? I want to come in there naked as a jaybird with Christmas lights on and smoke them at the table for Christmas, okay? That's all I want to do. Oh, you're being on record. Don't tell me what to do.
2011 would be the same year Fedsmoker finally got his car on the road, and this is when the really crazy videos of Herc start to come.
It's almost time to rumble. Yeah.
The Fedsmoker mobile was absolutely nuts. He had cameras rigged in the front and the back, he had a laptop set up, he had voice recorders. It is insane. There are so many cords and wires jumbled up and tangled in the front passenger seat of that vehicle, it's amazing there wasn't an electrical fire. Now, at this point in the story, I feel like it's safe to transition from a less chronological format and move more into showing you some of the most crazy Fedsmoker moments out there. We have established by now who Fedsmoker is and the mission he is on to rid America of corruption. Herc really went to great lengths to expose the truth about the police in different cities. He even went to town hall meetings to try and show the local community official his findings of corruption.
I need to speak with Mike Sellers and Officer Leo. I have evidence to put them both in jail right now. If you guys could arrange for me to have like a news press conference with them, since you guys do pay them, right? Mayor? You do pay them, right? Well, I want to know, you do pay them, right? I want to talk to your chief, since I got a history of putting chiefs in jail, okay, already. I've got the goods to put him away, and Officer Leo right now, okay? I won't go into the particulars just yet, but I want to talk to him, okay? Can you arrange that there, Jane Egley? No. Why not?
Now, documenting every single police officer and government official Fedsmoker tried to take down over the course of 2 decades is one massive repeated cycle. So instead, let's go over some legendary Fedsmoker moments that come out now that he has a car and travels around America finding corrupt cops. One time, Fedsmoker pulled over a government official for speeding on the highway. Yes, he performed an actual traffic stop on someone to give them a warning about their speed.
Remember this guy speeding? I'm gonna have to pull his ass over. You're on the grass, buddy. Gotta get my fucking sandals on. Hi there.
Hey, how's it going?
Hi. Can you tell me the speed limit out here, my dear brother?
Well, it's marked on the signs.
60.
Well, it's variable.
Oh, it is?
Yeah, it's right here. It's typically 60.
Yeah.
What's going on with the camera?
Oh, I clipped you in and going like 75.
You what?
I clipped you in and going, I'm not a cop. I was filming you do about 70, 75.
You know what?
Yeah.
No,
Well, I have a speedometer. Maybe my speedometer's off, but
it could be.
you were flying, brother. Okay, what's your name anyways?
What's your name?
I'm Connell Peterson. I was just wondering how you passed me so easy, and then you just flew right by me.
Yeah, and
Yeah, you did.
Okay.
I don't know if you're allowed to do that or not, or is this a government position?
what?
You were doing over 70, sir, at times, so I just thought I'd ask you if I'm allowed to do that. Am I allowed to do 70 out here?
Yeah, I'm not a police officer. I'm not
Yeah.
going to tell you what you can or can't do.
Okay.
But I can tell you that if you want to be driving while you're filming, that's against the law.
Our car's got dash cams all over it. I wasn't filming when I was
that's
driving.
cool.
It's filming us right now.
But you're from Oklahoma or
Yeah.
something? Okay, cool. Well,
Yeah, the car's got 6 dash cams in it, so it doesn't miss much. I just thought I'd come up here and ask you if I'm allowed to do 70 mile an hour, because I think 60's pretty boring too.
yeah.
Don't you think 60's kind of a boring? I didn't catch your name.
Yeah, you didn't.
Well, can I have it?
No.
No? Yeah, okay. Well, thank you very much. You know where the nearest restroom might be? Oh, you're filming the car.
Yeah.
I'll get you stuff here too. What, do you think I'm the bad guy now?
No, I don't think you're a bad guy.
I think you're a speeder, brother, and you better slow it down if you want to keep your job, okay?
Okay.
I'm a retired state CI double agent. You know what that is?
No.
Means I'm always on record, brother, and you were in the wrong, okay? The wrong.
Okay.
So you slow this motherfucker down, okay?
Okay.
Are you going to be pushing a pencil or something in my spec? Or working at Burger King where you probably used to work before you got this fucking job, okay?
Okay.
You remember working at Burger King? You sure do.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Imagine getting pulled over and up walks Fedsmoker to your window instead of the police officer you thought it was gonna be. Another time in Herkster's journey, he spotted a security guard manning a gate and decided he needed to question this man. What unfolds next is probably one of my favorite Fedsmoker interactions ever.
Hey, brother, I'm on record for a moment. What is this place, anyways? What is this place?
You don't need to film me.
Oh, I'm doing a documentary. Listen here.
I don't care. I don't want to be
This
filmed.
is America, you dumb son of a bitch, okay?
You dumb son of a bitch. I'm a private person, and I
I'm
don't want
a
to be filmed.
fucking
So fuck
American,
your
you
goddamn film.
stupid fuck.
Fuck
I can
your
ask you
fucking
anything
film.
I
Fuck your
want.
film, and I can tell you no anytime I want.
Fucking baby raper on your face, okay,
You want a baby
cocksucker?
raper? You're the one who looks like a baby raper.
Baby raper,
Would you
Chomo.
escape from jail?
What's up there, Chomo? Listen here. How do you get a job here, there, fuckface?
Well, not by talking like that.
Oh, you know what? You're fired, bud.
No, I'm
okay?
not.
You're talking to
Grit your
me.
teeth
I'm
a
a
little more,
fucking
tough guy.
American,
Grit
you
your
fuck.
Come on, tough guy.
You're the one
Grit your
touching my
teeth.
camera through the
Grit your
fence,
teeth,
you
tough guy. Come on,
faggot.
grit your teeth.
I'm gonna talk to the sheriff's department about you, buddy, okay?
Go get him. Go get him.
And I'm gonna see.
Go get 'em.
Well, they're gonna watch it on the internet.
Go get him.
Well, how do you get a job here?
Not by
Tough
talking like
boy.
you. Not by talking
Are
like
you
you.
like what? You guys the ones all scared of the camera? Look at you. Look at you. You know what? You're fired, okay? You didn't follow proto. How do you get a job here?
You know what protocol is?
Yeah, I take cops' badges all the time doing it. You know who you're talking to? A retired double agent there, you fucking
Talking to a
retard.
man who's lost.
You're
from the
talking to
insane
a man that
asylum.
just ruined your fucking life,
You just
okay?
lost from the insane asylum, buddy.
You just lost your life, okay, as far as your job
You
goes.
threatening my life?
No, I told you
You
job.
threatening my fucking life?
Job, bitch.
That's not what you said, asshole.
Well, we're changing it to job because you're taking it out of context there. What's your name anyways?
What's yours?
Peterson Connell. You've just
lie.
ruined your life.
That's a lie.
You want to see my ID?
No, I don't want to see your ID.
How do you get a job here?
Why would you want to know?
Because I work all the time, all over the country.
Oh yeah, I could tell.
I wear these little wire things. See these wire?
You only not
Oh, you
clothes.
just got your job there, buddy. It's baby raper on your face clothes, okay? Okay? Ta-ta there, retard. You didn't follow proto, buddy. You're done. Oh, you don't have no authority over me. Take it easy, fuckhead. Let's go. What's that? You don't have nothing for me, buddy. Come on back. You enjoy your life on the unemployment line there, okay? Fucking asshole.
Herkster takes no shit from anyone, not even random civilians trying to ask him questions at the park.
Why did I what?
If you ask him to not... Hi, my name is George Ferguson.
Yeah, what did you want?
I want you to understand what the question was.
What's the question, retard?
You know, you don't have to go to names or...
I don't even want to talk to you. Why don't you get the fuck away from me?
Your dog drinks problem.
The dog's sitting there not doing a fucking thing, retard, except drinking his fucking water and eating.
Cussing me out, we're gonna have the police down here.
Hey, you want me to call him for you, motherfucker?
Yeah, right now.
Call him up, buddy. They're gonna tell you you're stupid as shit. My dog's eating right here and he ain't bothering a fucking soul, okay, buddy?
Say he was.
Well, then what the fuck are you talking to me for?
I asked you why did you ask that gentleman to not walk it?
Because his dog's about a half foot tall and I didn't want this dog to step on it, okay?
Fair enough.
Okay?
Don't be retarded again.
Don't even talk to me again, dude. Okay?
You hope I don't.
Oh yeah, don't you threaten me, you bitch.
I'm not threatening you, I'm just saying you.
Don't you ever threaten me. I'd put cops in prison, you dumb motherfucker. Okay? Why don't you ask him about that, cocksucker? Why don't you just get the you know, I'm gonna call him, okay? Good, let's get him down here. I bet you don't stick around until they get here. I bet you don't. I bet you don't. Huh? I bet you don't stick around. You need to go to prison, you dumb fucker. Bud, did you call him? Let's get him down here, buddy. You're a fine example of taxpayers' dollars at waste there, buddy.
Fedsmoker wasn't always getting into confrontations in public with people. Sometimes he would film himself in his car talking about a variety of things like what kind of girls he's into.
So you might cry because you can't have my cock, ladies. I'm sorry. You may fucking hate me for it. Been hated for it more than once. I am fucking one. Fucks you hard. Wicked. Tears them twat lips to pieces. Red and ravish. Crazy shit. I am father cock, bitches. You must be 120 or less. You must be solid-minded. You must be fucking sexy. You must be dressed fucking sweet. I'm not gonna go for it unless you're not. Sorry. I want to get up and walk off and leave you.
It's so fucking petty of you to do that shit. I just think it's so fucking petty of you to do that shit to me.
Well,
No, just the fact that...
the fact that I strive for fucking perfection. Sorry, perfection. You must be under 120 pounds for starters, period. You were over 120 pounds. You were drunk on top of that. I just suck on my cock a little bit just because I'm a good sport. I am an elite fucking force. Look at this neck. I do not want to get on somebody that's not fucking solid. At least fairly solid. My shoulders, I don't want to fucking hurt my shoulders. fucking you bitches anymore. Give you such high repetitious poundings. It fucks me up. Not lately since I got rid of Boogie. That motherfucker was tearing my arms out of the socket. I'm done. You must be fucking strikingly beautiful all the time. Every fucking stitch of clothing must be perfect. I want you wearing perfume. I want you 120 pounds or less. And I don't want you drunk or f***ed up. I'm sorry. I have statutes and procedures.
Fedsmoker even made YouTube tutorials. The absolute best one he made was his haircut tutorial. Now, because YouTube originally took this video down because of this specific tutorial, I can't show you this video in its entirety. And that's because Fedsmoker spends a majority of this video lighting his head on fire with a lighter. It's absolutely insane, and some of the things he says in this video are downright hysterical.
Getting that, when you're feathery and just shit, don't be scared. Burn the fucking skin just a little bit so you know that you're on fire.
It's really a shame YouTube won't allow me to show you this video because it's one of my favorite Fedsmoker moments of all time, but I digress. The haircut wasn't the only body mod tutorial he gave. Herc also did a tooth removal tutorial as well. And while I won't subject you to the absolute horrors that are inside this video, I will show you the intro though because I think that encapsulates how insane this man really is.
Things first. You want to take yourself a hook knife like this, work best. Try to get all the dog food off it. And wash in some Pepsi maybe. Are you taking notes? Now, somewhere on a white lighty, folks, this is probably going to hurt just a little bit. It's gonna hurt just a little bit, so bear with me. What's nice about this knife here is the tip's been broke off, so we're going to bear with me. Oh, I think I got it. Fuck. Look at that bad tooth, folks. Look at that fucking thing. That's the way you do it at Falcon Car Wash. Good. Oh, God. Hardly any blood at all. Painless. If you ever need a tooth pulled, you come and see me. Think about cutting my lip, though. These knives are a little sharp to be doing this stuff. Painless. Oh, God. What do I do now, dude? I'm bleeding, so we have to get something to stop the bleeding. I should have got a napkin. But these are the kind of fun things you can do in a no parking zone.
I did say in the beginning, this is one of the most insane internet characters you'll ever learn about, and I wasn't lying about that. Sadly though, not all fun stories have a happy ending. On February 9th, 2020, a man was found slumped in the seat of his vehicle by a passing motorist. When the victim was found to be deceased, public safety officials were called to investigate. And on Wednesday, Moab County medical examiners positively identified the victim as 53-year-old Conald E. Peterson. Peterson's cause of death has been ruled as an atherosclerotic cardiovascular disease, a condition in which a victim suffers hardening or narrowing of his or her arteries that can ultimately cause heart attacks, strokes, and other potential fatal health complications. According to the medical examiner's office, Peterson was last seen alive at 11 a.m. Sunday. He was pronounced deceased at 11:48. It's more than likely Fedsmoker had a heart attack on the way to bust his next crooked cop, ultimately bringing his mission to an end before it could be accomplished. I like to think Fedsmoker's up in heaven right now, hassling the big man about all the corruption he sees behind the pearly gates and wondering what he's gonna do about it. The world has gotten really crazy ever since Fedsmoker was taken out. Conspiracy? I think so. If you made it to this point in the video, I really appreciate it. Thank you for taking some time out of your day to watch my video. And a massive shout out to all of my channel members and Goated members. I appreciate the hell out of your support. With all of that being said, I'm Nick Nobody, and until next time, I'm out.